Prepare for deflation as economy crashes. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. WT Finance. January 24, 2025. The WT Finance recently had the pleasure of welcoming back Henrik Zeeberg, a renowned macroeconomist and founder and publisher of the Zeeberg Report. During the conversation, Henrik shared his insights on a range of topics, from the surprising resilience of the economy and the Trump economic boom to the potential for a recession, the role of the Fed, and the impact of China on the global economy. Henrik expressed his surprise at the resilience of the economy, particularly in light of the ongoing trade tensions and geopolitical risks. He noted that the economy has been stronger than expected, but warned that this strength may not last. Henrik attributed much of the current economic strength to the policies of the Trump administration, including tax cuts and deregulation. However, he cautioned that this boost may be short-lived and that the economy could face headwinds in the coming months. Henrik suggested that the Fed may be making a mistake by raising interest rates, as this could put a strain on consumers and businesses and potentially trigger a recession. He urged the Fed to proceed with caution and to carefully consider the potential consequences of their actions. Henrik was asked if he sees the West moving towards a China-like deflation scenario. He responded that he does not believe this to be the case, as the economies of the West are fundamentally different from that of China. However, he did note that there are some similarities and that the West should be mindful of the risks of deflation. Henrik was also asked about the impact of China on Europe. He stated that China's slowing economy is having a negative effect on Europe, particularly in countries with close economic ties to China. He urged European leaders to be aware of this impact and to take steps to mitigate it. Henrik described his view of the market as cautiously optimistic. He believes that there are opportunities for investors, but that they should be selective and focus on companies with strong fundamentals. He also urged investors to be prepared for volatility and to have a well-diversified portfolio. Henrik stressed that he does not believe that this time is different and that investors should not be lulled into a false sense of security. He urged them to remember the lessons of the past and to be prepared for potential downturns. Henrik was asked about the current market narrative. He stated that the narrative is currently focused on the potential for a trade deal between the US and China, as well as the impact of the Fed's actions on the economy. He urged investors to pay attention to these narratives but not to let them drive their investment decisions. Henrik was asked if he sees crypto diverging from the Nasdaq. He responded that he does see the potential for this, as crypto is becoming increasingly mainstream and is seen by some as a safe haven asset. However, he cautioned that the crypto market is still highly volatile and that investors should approach it with caution. Henrik was unable to provide a specific answer to this question, as the crypto market is highly unpredictable. He urged investors to do their own research and to make informed decisions based on their own risk tolerance. The one message that Henrik wanted listeners to take away from the conversation was to be vigilant and to remain aware of the risks and opportunities in the current economic environment. He urged them to stay informed and to make decisions based on sound economic principles and their own risk tolerance. In conclusion, the conversation with Henrik Zeeberg provided valuable insights into the current economic environment and the potential risks and opportunities for investors. By staying informed and vigilant, investors can make informed decisions and position themselves for success in the coming months and years. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. Source: Dinar Recaps.